part. And if you didn't watch part 1, you should watch that, or not, you will not understand part 2 anyways. We're heading towards our next location. So, this is another airport. I forgot what airport this is. All I know is it's an airport. These are the list of all the airports. Okay, so like, Hill is in the archipelago, Mountain is in main island, island, I guess. Gulf is in archipelago, I think. Shore is in main island. Main is in main island. Factory is in main island. Midland is in archipelago. Cliffs is in archipelago. Terminus is in archipelago. Beach is in archipelago. Field is in main island. Hill is in archipelago. Oh yeah, we're just restarting. But mountain is in main island. Alright, so anyways, this is our surrounding. There's a lot of mountains here. There's some roads. I think I forgot to put traffic for cars. Alright, we're heading back towards the lake. Alright, that should be our next checkpoint right there. You can see the dam again right there. Alright, beautiful. I don't really think that is a dam actually. I think that's just, maybe it is a dam actually. I don't know, it could just be a dam. Yeah, I think it's a dam. It doesn't have a road or anything connected with. I saw a tunnel though. I'm getting quite worried for the AI. Okay, never mind, I got this. Alright, you can see these snowy mountains. As I set I guess the season to winter. I think it looks better on winter. Alright, so we're heading towards the factory airport, but it's just like the road on top of the water, just like a little highway back to the factory. Basically, factory airport is just like what the name is. It's like a factory, I guess. And that's the road. We're just looking at the roads, like near it. I guess like heading towards it, I guess. And you can see there's a lot of traffic at like the main airport, at like the airport. There's only like a few planes flying right now. I wish this game had multiplayer, but like even with multiplayer, I think this game would be annoying with multiplayer, you know? Like other players attacking your planes, I guess. And, like considering they're gonna add like bombs, they already add rolling bombs. They're gonna add like gunships to this game. So, it might. What is this AI doing, bro? What did it just do? A bank angle. Anyways, this game is gonna add gunships, so like, you know, it might be annoying for players. You know, they might just get hunted down by other players. You know, if it's not using gun, they're probably just gonna like crash into your plane using the DPS and finding you. You're gonna use some like fast plane like MC30. Oh frick. Alright, we're back into the plane. I accidentally left the pilot seat. I don't know why that's a glitch. Whenever you exit the seat in like midair, it usually does that. The whole plane invisible. Makes it look like you're levitating on top, on like high altitude. Anyways, what we're doing here is basically just like where we are supposed to go. You can see that there's an airport right there, you know, some traffic there. What's the fuel for the flight? Alright, so yeah, you see these like a bunch of wind turbines and windmills, I guess. You can call them windmills or wind turbines. Basically same thing. And I think this is the Soar Airport, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it should be the Soar Airport. This is near the Field Airport, basically the starter airport. Field Airport is the starter. It's basically the only free airport you can put your planes in. Yeah, so I just put all my planes there because I'm too lazy to unlock other airports. But I unlocked Archipelago, of course. So I keep it there. Low-key, bro, this AI is gonna suck at piloting the plane. Why can't they just move their, what was it called again? Like, the rudder. The rudder is like, this back part of the plane. No, can you tell me guys, what's cap? You're right. It's third person cam, but you can move it around. This is like power, okay? Power in the back. To power also, but with the back as well, but from the top, after that. After that, the AI was getting dangerously close to that one. You guys know approximately how far we were getting down. This is crazy close. Or you guys like me to do it first person? First person is kind of like the basic. Feel cool, I can do. Or do you guys like me to like get rid of the HUD? HUD kind of blocks our like cockpit view, you know. But like without HUD, you can't see the miles per hour that we're going at. No. How fast, the altitude, and other stuff, you know, the angle of the nose and stuff. The green arrow is basically our next checkpoint.
Terrain.
Get up, climb, okay. So I just realized that there's a bunch of tall mountains over there. And the AI realized that it's quite hard to maneuver over here. Okay, this AI is doing a hard turn. I would really 0 out of 10. Don't let this guy be a real pilot, bro. Maybe Clanker shouldn't take over the world. Alright. I think we got over those tall mountains. Now we can go down again. Going down will make it way easier for us to see and go sightseeing over here. I mean, like you could see the peak of the mountain. If you're like this high, this is like 7,000 feet. Wow, that's a tall mountain. That could rival Mount Everest. I think like Mount Everest is like 12,000 feet, so I think this is pretty far off, though. Yeah, this is our next point, probably. The green arrow. Orange should be like our next checkpoint. There's only 9 checkpoints in total. We already got through like 3 by now. Yep, 3. I think 4 actually. 4. Yeah, 4. We got through like 4 already. be honest, I kind of forgot what checkpoint we're at. Anyways, this is the end of part 2. We're gonna begin part 3. These will be posted at several days. So if you haven't watched part 1, go watch it now. And don't miss out on the new part.